Getting into a comfortable position. And just taking your time to find that comfortable seat. You might like to close your eyes or hold a soft gaze. Bringing your attention into the body. And taking these first few moments just to check in with yourself. This might mean just a simple question, how am I? And taking time to listen in. And so not seeking a response, but just becoming aware of what's here. As if we're listening in deep into the body. And just being in silence with it. As we do so, taking note of sensations that arise. We might also become aware of any emotion or emotions that are present. We can also become aware and even listen in to our thoughts. Noticing what's here. Whether the mind is busy, whether there are many thoughts. There might be persistent thoughts. There might be lots of different thoughts. It might almost seem like just some white noise. Perhaps we can't distinguish separate thoughts, but we know that there's a lot of mental activity. There might also be a calm, a peaceful sense. And there might be something in between. So listening in, then through this gentle scanning and inquiry, this listening in, just allow your attention to find the breath. And as best you can, seeing if you can allow the breath to be just as it is. You might take a moment just to notice the quality of the breath. Perhaps where you notice the breath most prominently. And then if it feels comfortable, deepening the breath. And you can do this gradually, just gradually starting to take a slightly deeper breath in. When you come to breathe out, lengthening the out breath. And then maybe on that next breath in, it becomes a little bit deeper. And then a little bit longer on the next out breath. But just breathing to a point that feels comfortable here. So breathing in as deeply as you wish to. Not straining or holding the breath, but nice, deep, conscious, flowing breaths. And really tuning in to the sensations in the body. So you might feel that lovely expansion on the in-breath. Feeling that release on the out-breath. Maybe feeling a lift up as you breathe in. And then feeling that sense of gravity as you breathe out, as the body releases, maybe sinks a little. And just allowing the weight of the body to be supported by the chair. So as best we can, seeing if we can soften, let go a little, relax the muscles. And then when that feels enough, releasing those deeper breaths. Coming into a natural rhythm. Seeing if we can almost observe that switch or shift from conscious breathing to allowing the body to breathe itself. And instead of the controller, we become the witness. A sense that I know my body is breathing. Maybe, again, if it's comfortable, just allowing your attention to rest either on a part of the body that feels most prominent with the breath or most comfortable. And if for any reason the breath is not comfortable for you today, maybe choosing to rest your attention in your hands, in your seat or your feet, or maybe even sounds. So just resting your attention in your breath or another anchor. As we witness the movement, the sensations, the sounds. When the mind wanders, we can witness that too. We can witness the thoughts that come in, the distractions, the wandering, the stories, the remembering, all of which are perfectly normal, very much part of being human. And lastly here, bringing a smile to the mouth. Just a small curvature at the corners of the mouth. Just enough. So until you feel that shift in energy, it might be experienced as a lightness, a softness. And as you breathe, just inviting or encouraging the energy of that smile to fill not just the face, but the whole body. And so inviting a light or a sense of softness into all corners of the head, into the neck and the shoulders, down through the arms, all the way into the hands and the fingers, across the chest and the tummy. Down the back. Smiling and breathing. Sending that light or softness into the pelvis. And so you're breathing light into all parts of the body. Creating space. And then sending that energy down through the legs, joints and the bones and the muscles, all the way down into the ankles and the feet. Taking a moment to check in with the heels. Imagining a little smile on each toe. And then resting your attention in the soles of the feet. The main part of our bodies that connects us with the ground, connects us with the earth. And if you can, feeling into any sense of energy there or aliveness. Just noticing what you notice. Might just be the warmth. Perhaps even imagining a smile in the soles of the feet. So you perhaps smile into that connection with the earth. And then taking your time, whenever you're ready, just expanding your attention to take in the whole of the body. And with that smile, with that breath, maybe feeling the body soft, light, spacious. And then wherever your attention is, bringing it in to become aware of the breath and the movement of the breath in the belly. This gentle rounding of the belly, and then a drawing in on the out breath. And then together we'll notice the breath for a breath in. and the breath out. And we'll bring this practice to a close. So taking your time as we shift gently from the practice back into this space that we're in. You might bring some gentle movement to the body, maybe moving the toes, the fingers, opening your eyes when you feel ready. Just taking a moment to reorient yourself back to this space. Lovely. So thank you for your practice.